well, this is a cute little establishment in the middle of nowhere. They got petrol, they got a restaurant, and an ATM, surprisingly. I went to go see this canyon, and they only take cash, and I was like, sick. Got to go back 20k to get some cash for it. It's going to be worthwhile, though. It's one of the largest canyons in the world. Fish River Canyon. This is a pretty cool little roadhouse in the middle of nowhere in Namibia. And there's something really hilarious in the men's bathroom. We're gonna go suss it out. And that's this. But you must listen. Just fully sets off the alarm in the whole establishment, which is hilarious. So now the walk of shame. The walk of shame must happen as I leave the premises. Alrighty. On the way to the hiker's point, and this camera absolutely does zero justice to how vast and ginormous all of this is. So exciting stuff. We got our first flat tire. These gentlemen have helped me put it on the center stand because I cannot do that by myself. And we're gonna have a crack at taking the wheel off and changing the tube for the first time. So let's do it. This pretty much sums up my life at the moment. This was the spare tube. And there's like 4 of us trying to get that tire on because I have all the correct tools and it's very difficult. And I took the tire out, the spare one, and it's got heaps of holes in it, just trying to get the tire over. Please work. Hopefully second time lucky. If not, I'm stranded. Well, after all that, I have a tire. Hopefully gonna last me till the next town. I'm gonna take this to the tire store, get a heavy duty tube. I'm gonna get the guy to actually show me how to do it because that was way too difficult. And if I'm by myself, I don't actually know if I'm gonna be able to do that. So I need someone to show me so I can copy them. That's the plan for tomorrow. But wow, what a day. Welcome to the ride. So today we have a side quest. Yesterday, the oaks that helped me burnt through my spare tube. There was like 6 holes in it, so we threw it out because it was beyond repair. So I need to pray that the new tube that we just put in is going to take me 140 kilometers to the nearest town. And there are a bunch of tire stores there where I'm hoping that I can stock up on a bunch of tubes. I need more than one, and a lot of glue as well for the patches because I am definitely going to need that. I have arrived in the town I was after, ordered some tubes, and was just waiting in the car park, and some big bearded jolly man came out and was like, "Oi, like, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Where are you staying tonight?" I'm like, "I have no idea, mate." He's like, "You're going to follow me and you can stay at mine." And he is a long-time biker, long time. And he was there with his son in his car, and I followed him, and he's hosting me for the night in this beautiful little guest house. So this is the room. And he hosts a lot of people who come through who are overlanders. And yeah, he was showing me this amazing bar that is built. He's been living in Namibia for 10 years. He actually owns this mill. He makes a bunch of flour, and I think different kinds of flour is what he is doing. He's got this insane KTM 1190 that we're going to go through, and we're also going to check out the bar, which is his pride and joy. This being his first pride and joy, the big KTM. And this big boy. And this is the beautiful bar. This guy's been collecting for a long time. It's really amazing. And a games room too, with an OG Pac-Man. I'm gonna have a slap at that. He seems to think something's wrong with my engine listening to it, which is not what I wanted to hear. And a friend's gonna come over and have a look at it. You just think that it would end by now, right? But couldn't have asked for a more perfect place or person to have met while I'm here. And yeah, look forward to having some beers with him tonight. And here I found myself at the local meeting of the bikers around town. Wow, there's some amazing machines here. 990, 1290. Look at this guy. And a beautiful sunset by the tree. So the side quest is complete. I've just had a lesson with Chris on how to change the tubes and tires in a lot more effective way. And I'm feeling very confident now that if I am in need of doing this anywhere, I can get it done no problem. And I've also fitted some heavy duty tires on here. Sorry, heavy duty tubes. And he suggested this really amazing product. It's called Tire Fix. So if I did get a puncture, instead of taking the whole tire off, putting in a new tube and patching it up, you can actually just spray this inside the tube, and it's a seal that will fix the puncture from the inside, so you don't even have to take the wheel off. So hilariously, I've gone to all this effort to learn how to do it. I might not even have to do it ever again because of this. But what an amazing suggestion. That's the future. And I feel like it's kind of dinosaur age to take off a tube and put a new one when you can just fix it from the inside. So that was an excellent suggestion. I'm going to stay here for an extra night, and then I'm going to move on. I'm ready. So I'm currently on my way to Sossusvlei, or Deadvlei, to see the beautiful dunes. Big orange dunes with blue sky. It should be very, very picturesque, and I look forward to capturing that. And I'm just deciding how I get there, because there's no towns or anything on the way. It's about 200 and something K, and I'm just deciding my route with fuel and if I'm going to camp somewhere in between or not. So I'll let you know when I decide. So this is a pretty epic sunset spot. She's gonna sit right here. I'm going to take a seat, have a glass of wine, and check out this beautiful sunset. This is your go-to classic meal. A bit of the mee goreng with some canned vegetables. Probably gonna chuck in some more of this tomato and onion mix, and Bob's your uncle, mate. Just chuck the seasoning in there and you're good to go. Wow, check out this. This is the middle of nowhere. That's what I want to see. Some of those oryx and kudus. That was a really fun ride. I was almost losing it on some of that sand. You know, if you go on like 80k an hour and then you just hit like a patch, you kind of like glide through it. But I'm wrangling this bike. I don't have the correct tire yet on the back. It's about a 70-30 tarmac to dirt, but I'm still going to use it. I bought it just before the Trans-Sky, so I may as well use it. And I've made it to Sossusvlei. As you can see, we are in the middle of the desert. It's really hot. This is the first time I'm wearing shorts in a long time, and during the night it gets down to about 3 degrees, 4 degrees depending, and I am pretty sure I can take my motorbike into Sossusvlei, and I'm gonna ask and find out, because if I can ride my bike in tomorrow morning, that would be exceptional. It means I don't have to take a shuttle and I can do it at my own pace. On another note, I also have another side mission, and that is to see some more wildlife that's in Namibia. So far, I saw one oryx today, which is kind of like a variant of a buck or a deer. It's got these long black horns. It's really, really regal and beautiful. But they have a whole lot more animals that I haven't seen. Apparently I've got to watch out for the jackals at night because they steal all the food. There's brown hyenas, which are called strand wolves. And Chris, the biker who took care of me for a couple of nights, or who hosted me, he was like, they will take you while you sleep. And I was like, fuck, bro, you just ruined camping for me now. But I think it's very uncommon for that to happen. And that's right, I would love to see a kudu. A kudu has this band of white going across its face and these spiral horns. They look amazing. I've yet to see one. I think I saw one in the distance jump over a fence, but all of the animals, especially, are very far away from the roads. So this is why you go into the nature reserves so you can actually see them. I had a chat to the shuttle service and I can't take my motorbike in. I'm only one person and I have to pay double if it's one person. And there's a lot of issues because if people are on the shuttle staying in there and camping there for the night, I won't be able to come back. So this is my moment to shine, and I'll have to just make some friends at the campsite if there's anyone there. Or tomorrow morning or this afternoon, I might hang around the entrance and just see if someone's happy to take me with them, and I'll chip in. So we'll see how we go there.